Hello, Lui Sitama, and we're here with Kara Guzy.
Hello.
So, first question on my list is your career path. Who did you work for, and how were images disseminated?
Well, I started with two internships in Miami Herald, that led to the position as a staff photographer at the paper. In 1988, joined the staff of Washington Post, and 1990 became the first woman to receive the Newspaper Photographer of the Year award from the National Press Photographers Association. I tend to capture breathtaking images of sorrow and joy, destruction and rebirth, and yeah, I just like to get in there and take some good pictures.
Nice, nice. All right. Second question is, what era did photojournalism work in, and what was the state of photojournalism as a profession at the time?
Well, I feel in the 2000s a lot of my photographs got more notice, but I started in 1988 and have taken photos from 1990s to the present time. So I have a range of photos from different areas.
Okay, third question is, what motivated you?
What motivates me is I tend to always look for those moments of hope because I think we need to balance to show people not only the problems but the solutions, and saves my faith of humanity for sure. And I will say the people in Haiti are definitely my drive because I care for them so much and I have that type of connection with them. I want to show the light and the truth in photos.
Okay. That leads us to the next question is, what type of photographic equipment did you use, and what effect did the technology have on the manner of your craft?
Well, when I first started, I was trying to be a nurse, but that didn't work out, so my old boyfriend had gave me an old 30-foot millimeter camera just to play with, and I took dark room class for the first time, and the black and white tray appeared, and it was the most magical moment I experienced, and it was clearly a defining moment, and that's when I figured that I wanted to do photography. And black and white, it has a different kind of power. They tell a story with more power, and it makes you look at the situation in a different way. And on the job, it was like technical hell. When traveling to different countries and have to send the photos to the newspaper. The type of equipment I tried to use was 2 iPhones, laptops, and cell phones, Blackberries. For some reason, nothing worked for me. So I even had colleagues help transmit photos for me, and cameras always cache, so I usually brought backups, and I used digital and film a lot.
Okay. So question number 5 is, what biases did you have?
I don't really have a lot of biases, but I think photojournalism has made positive changes in ways simply by recording the reality of situations. And some people didn't, like how visual I am in my photos, and some people loved the way that I captured the truth in the photos. The thing is, I would probably be biased about is how I would choose Haiti people over everything. Also, they're just the people that I love, and they're my second home.
Well, that leads me to the next question is, what ethical dilemmas did you encounter?
In Haiti, people seem to experience and be open to taking pictures. You know, in Haiti, the journalism doesn't seem to be the same restriction or awareness of the press that we would experience here in America, because in America, everybody just doesn't want you to take their photo. And I never made them pose or react to the picture. Afterwards, if I took the picture, I always ask them for their names and tell them, you know, this will be in a newspaper. Do you mind me showing this to help document? And they mostly always agreed. So, you know, I had some things, but I always stuck to my morals and been respectful with everything I do.
Okay. Next question. How do your images affect society?
It's just, reality is hard to do in this world of quick hit journalism, but I think it makes a difference, and I'll never change how I feel about that. If you don't spend time with people, you're not going to get the genuine moments in a visual storytelling that you need to be accurate or possible. People deserve us to spend time and do it right, you know. So it's hard to photograph and leave most of the time too, in these hard situations that I document, because seeing those people are going through and you can't really stop and help them out because you have to continue your job. It's just being true and making the images, you know. So I feel like in society, a lot of my photos have at least sent a message to people and have brought justice to the people that I've taken photos of.
Okay. Last question is, I think that's the last question. Yeah. So how are you viewed by different people in different ways?
I would say that the viewpoints of having different looks on different people is like interesting, because pictures inform, educate, and enlighten, captivate, spur governments into action. They are historical documents and pigments and reminders of our human frailties. Sometimes they touch our very souls, and those are like my main viewpoints. And you know, just taking good photographs to send a message and caring for one another in this world, because a lot of us don't have it easy and we need to be respectful all the time.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with us today. And I'm Lui Sitama, and this is
Carol Guzy.
Thank you for watching.